one day there was this guest in the lobby talking to one of our employees. And it was his birthday, and he was telling stories about when his mother was, every birthday, his mother would buy him a cherry blossom. And when the guest came back from dinner that night, on his pillow, he had this cherry blossom. You know, this is the kind of thing, when I say we give guidelines, but this is not the thing we actually can say, but this is having a very good attitude and making a difference in the guest experience. Values in our company are very important, and Groupe Germain's value are about respect, teamwork, generosity, a very good sense of aesthetics, and the confidence to be daring. Groupe Germain is a family enterprise, so it does have family values.
We treat employees like if they were part of the family. That's the way I was raised. It's everyone is an equal and everyone is treated with respect.
Groupe Germain puts forward the opportunity for their employees to make the difference, obviously, through their sense of initiative, creativity, making sure that they bring something unique to the guest service in a way.
Everything is in the experience of the guests when they are coming at the hotel, you know. Groupe Germain is a family. I think we deliver. We are the leader in the market, and our employees are doing a great job on that. My parents started in the business in the late 50s with the small snack on the corner called Buffet Riquette.
So they did that for a while, and in 1962 they opened a restaurant called Le Fiacre, and it was the first steakhouse ever in Quebec City.
Christian and I, we were 5, 6 years old. For them, it was the guest experience at that time, and I think we learned from that.
Then in the 70s, I joined, and then my brother Jean-Yves joined, and we sort of expanded the restaurant business at that time.
And one day, 85, 86, we went to New York for a restaurant convention, and we stayed at the Morgan. And the famous Morgan.
It was like, poof! You know, this is the kind of hotel we would like to have. And I said to Jean-Yves, why don't we do that in Quebec City? And Jean-Yves said, oh, why not? The first hotel, Le Germain-DES-PRÉS, opens in '88.
It was instant success. A couple years after that, we opened the Dominion in the whole Quebec.
My younger brother, Richard, opened the hotel, did a very good job, and that was the beginning of the Germain brand. I guess we didn't know we were creating boutique hotels. We just knew that we were doing a hotel that was a bit like us. You know, if I had had to do a room for a guest at my place, it would have probably been like that. It was just like having friends over. Le Germain is all about intimacy, personalized service, uniqueness, luxury, but understated luxury.
Okay. Thank you. Great, thank you.
You want them to feel welcomed as soon as they walk into the hotel, whether it's at the door, with the person who's greeting them, there's someone taking care of their luggage. That's very important for us.
Service at Le Germain is done by people who have this attitude about pleasing people.
Of course, it's always possible for Grand Cuisine.
Being close and keeping your distance. These are not guidelines that you find in a book, but this is part of giving good service to the guests. As we were developing the Germain in different cities, eventually we came up with this alt concept. It's an alternative to people who are not always willing to spend the money that if you stay at the Germain, you're going to spend.
It's a good place to stay for a good price. We have a smaller room, very ergonomic, and you have the public areas. Making sure that people can gather to a common place where they can have a drink, they can discuss, they can share their experiences. So the lobby becomes that gathering place where you don't have necessarily to spend the full night inside your room. You can just go downstairs and relax a bit.
The environment is really a big concern for us. Right from the get-go, we said we want to go with this geothermal heating and cooling system. It was the first hotel in Canada that had that.
It's basically wells that we do underneath the skin of the earth that creates some either heat in the winter or cold in the summer. So there's many things like that that at the end of the day make a difference. So I guess that differentiates a bit the experience that you would typically get in a 3-star hotel.
Merci beaucoup. À la prochaine.
As the founders, owners, and operators of the company, we want our employees to care about details, but first and foremost, we care about details.
At Le Groupe Germain, people who are working for us, I think it's a great opportunity for them to make a career with us.
We actually have programs so they can develop their skills. We had one person that started working reservations, and she's now a general manager of a hotel. To start by introduce you to our new...
We have a lot of hotels in the pipeline. We need people who will, keep the tradition, keep the mindset of the service. If we don't have them, it doesn't work.
It's easy to build a building, but if you want to fill it with guests and happy guests and returning guests, you need the employees.
I was very lucky in my life because I became a better person doing what I'm doing. We're giving them this opportunity as well to be a better person working with us.
Great teammates. Every morning you can make a difference. It's always different, and I guess that will make the experience very enjoyable and fun.
It's about people. They will make the difference in this organization. It's a great work environment. Yes.
Je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup, madame.